What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? We just revisiting an old topic. Hey, everybody, on Sauce Walker and Sayso P. I remember when this first happened, I automatically thought that this was Sauce Walker um, sacrifice. I really did think it's a sacrifice, and it's still until it came out that he had stole that $200,000, and it is what it is. But this just a recap and an update of what happened with Sauce Walker and Say So Pete. But back in October, the shooting suspect was arrested in Tennessee. Say So Pete was fatally shot while Sauce Walker recovered from injuries sustained in that March shooting. U.S. Marshals arrested a suspect in the shooting of Sauce Walker and the murder of rapper Say So Pete. As reported by local Memphis outlet News 5, marshals arrested 23-year-old Kevin K.J. Brown in Clarksville, Tennessee on October 22nd. He was charged with first degree murder. Oh, he about to do all day. You know they got that new thing out, fuck the streets. G Herbo and Lil Bay, all them saying fuck the streets. Good, it's about damn time. He was charged with first degree murder, 2 counts of employing a firearm and theft of property. Hey Ben, say grenade, grenade 10 times fast. Grenade, 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 grenade. What the fuck? Hey y'all. So, we about to do all day. He my guy was apprehended at a motel on William Rudolph Boulevard and taken to Montgomery County Jail while he awaits extradition. Another suspect, Jaden Danbridge, was found dead in Houston days after the shooting. I remember that. Billboard has reached out to U.S. Marshals for confirmation and further details after the arrest. Sauce Walker, real name Albert Rocker Mondone, and Say So P. Latron Hunt were shot back in March outside a hotel near Memphis. A car with multiple people pulled up. Hey, therapy, how you doing, love? A car with multiple people in it pulled up and began firing on the rappers, with Say So P being fatally shot. And at first when this happened, I just knew Walker sacrifice. Walker was shot in the leg and recovered in a local hospital shortly after. Walker mourned Say So P in a heartfelt Instagram. All right, so they caught the suspect. Let me see if anything new in this one. So the first suspect was shot in Houston. Therapy, you should remember that, was Sauce Walker, since you in Texas. Ain't Sauce Walker from Houston? So then they just caught the second to do all day. He getting life. Another black man down bad. It just don't make no sense. It really don't. Let me get rid of this. And then we just go, because this going to be a short video. Oh, was behind abandoned mall. So that was the first suspect. I'm pretty sure Sauce Walker had him pop. Hold on before we get into these old videos. I just wanted to do this. I'm looking for something else. Oh shit, that ain't it. All right, let's get into these videos. So what up, therapy? Did you go live the other day? Cause I was gonna go live and I just got tired and tired of doing. I don't know what you doing. Oh, I still got shit on. Shit, I need to go back and do Lil Zay. Shit, I still got a lot on Lil Zay. I love this guy. I do. This is um 216 stand don't do it.
I would think if you're dealing with, you know, you know, you've done some background, you some. In other words, this artist he signed Sayso P. I would have to bet, Sauce Walka was up on the situation surrounding, but who knows. Obviously, that's what you gotta be careful cutting you keep right. And the situation you put in, because people becomes yours, right?
Facts.
So this dude apparently Sayso P was killed. You know, some groups and they warned him. They told him to come back to Memphis. And I don't know. I think, like I said, some of y'all niggas just got a God compass. You get up and you get invincible, or at least you feel it.
Facts.
So I don't know, man. There's so many different, scenarios in play here, but Memphis being the type of Memphis is, if I understand Memphis work, it wouldn't be nothing for, somebody to make some calls to invent there. So needless to say, you owe niggas a quarter milli. Back, you know, you do an event, you get money, then you go on the net, flex that, you know what I'm So you made niggas come kill you.
That part.
Told you don't come back to Memphis.
That part. That part.
But,
Hey, that price on your head. You go back flexing money, and they popped you. You knew that was coming. It's Memphis. That's a fact.
but recognized them and gave him a pass. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what they saying. So Sauce Walka, is in fair condition. He's gonna be straight for that thing. Like I said, I don't know if he knew already what the issue was with, but I would have to think he was in the dark, because why you moving around with, you know what I'm saying, moving around with this dude, like, with no, it's said that dude has security with, but the security and a smoke situation, I know a lot of times there was some speculation that maybe he ran a backdoor play or whatever.
Yep,
So
it was.
he
It
spoke in a
was.
brief, but
Wait a minute, y'all.
At some point, he went his own way, and it's all on you. Needless to say, you know, lacking. So Sauce Walka, like I said, um, he could have been decommissioned, you know, altogether too. But
Facts.
like I said, they gave him a pass. So they didn't try to take nothing off Buddy. He was, you know, they left him with his ice wear, all that. They just
See,
ran the
and that's
play.
what made it was
So
Sauce Walker's
you
sacrifice.
know, this was just about, you know, settling a debt. So there was a time, and I'm not saying specific, you know, decade. There was a time where hustlers was about getting bread, man, and all the bullshit was kept to a minimum because
Facts.
that's bad for business.
Facts.
But we in a day and age now where the streets is like very cool, so all the back door, running off on the niggas, rabbit food, robbing dice games, all that type shit, all like. So what niggas do is me, niggas want to come kill you.
Come on.
People in this
Facts.
situation. This is not regular.
That's a
We're
fact.
talking about the streets here. So if you ran off on some nigga, this wasn't about hate. Like a lot of people saying it, oh, Buddy was on the rise and it, you know, this wasn't that. You put niggas in a position where they had to come kill. And you gave them an opportunity.
Facts.
So whether this was to try to turn up as savage, because they needed to niggas would do. So don't come back anyway.
Come back in.
You know, and you gonna flex that. So a lot of niggas in the streets getting knocked over because of their own arrogance and this God complex that y'all have. You know, maybe you done survived some situations. Maybe you put in some work. You feeling like you can't be touched out here. I don't know what reality y'all living in, but in the world I come from, you owe a nigga 200 racks, or come from $200, and we.
And that's a fact. I'm in Detroit. That's a fact. Less than 200 get you, excuse me, lined up here.
Oh, niggas in Memphis get down. Usually it's gonna shoot that off. Nah, so some integrity because you know they just handle the business they came to handle. So it is a certain way you can move out here. Is what I'm saying. You niggas be doing much. You know, speed up, ordinary lifestyle, and then you compound that. Make the just make it one.
Come on. That.
No, you know, but there is a certain way to handle business, because I don't know what time you niggas on. Y'all playing purpose out here. Everybody just crashing out, just crashing it. Can't nobody just stay in their lane. You know, so you try to route on that debt and terminate your service.
That part.
It is what it is, man. 216 scale.
This Scano, I love him. I love Scano. Y'all 616 Scano. He be on it. Oh, I gotta change that. This go yayo. I don't even know who.
You heard about the situation that happened with Sauce and Memphis.
Hold on, let me get rid of that. I hate when I say these videos and the other
How
shit.
did you feel when you heard about the situation that happened with Sauce in Memphis?
Playing, they should have smoked her.
What he say? He should have smoked that hoe, which they did. And because I always thought, because Sauce Walker wasn't, because you don't leave witnesses, that's why I always thought it was Sauce Walker's sacrifice. I really did.
Be fair, square, obvious, and honest. I don't think that's
This
the
City
case.
Nash.
Let's get into it.
So you were let down? You were Grammy, dude.
Nah, I was
You don't give a
I was thinking.
Celebrating too early and shit by doing promos and shit.
I don't know nothing. Hey, Sayso, I'm saying.
I mean, it's got to be because on one hand, this dude that he was close, on the other hand,
I don't give
just
a-
barely hung on to my.
I don't give
That part.
So the people you hang with, people that hang with, what do I mean when I say? I mean that. Bruh, that in real life just going like this, man. All cool with Sauce Walker. Y'all running with if y'all I somebody and threw him in. This is coming, this I'm stepping on it. Doesn't even make sense. Now, I don't know Sayso P at all. But as far as his whole image, it's not a gangster one. It's a fat high guy. You feel me? It's a dude who seemed like he was on his mission being stylish, being stylish, popping him. And yeah, probably has issues in Memphis, but I mean, we're gonna see like he's holding Sauce Walker accountable for some stuff that essentially everybody around Sauce Walker got to be a part of just because they're part of the team. Now, I get that from a standpoint of if that's your bro, F you and him because y'all together. But another part of me is like, okay, yeah, had nothing to do with nothing. We don't even know. Move on, nobody don't mean nothing to me. So if I had to put the two,
You saying that you finna trick yourself off the streets coming up with this type of energy?
I don't want nothing to do with Sauce Walker.
You seen what you seen in an interview about you? Where
I don't want nothing to do with Sauce Walker. Man, boy, shit up. And I ain't talking about.
You feel like he just stop.
Man, he did. Why you acted? Why say, look, see, you want to be. I'm just first. This how forward that. Street like me. This is it's more. That's why the city love me. You see haters because real street on Instagram hate. Real damn doing hating and shit. It's just they don't got them to do it. No. No, they're not hating on you. They literally are saying the energy that you put out is very, the energy that you're putting out very detrimental. The energy you are putting out definitely can get yourself back to jail. Definitely. It's gonna get you put right on left. Because you 1, 2, 3. Anything I want to add in? Hey, we gonna take a lot of business. I'm ready to tell one. I'm ready to tell one. Anything I'm gonna get anything you wanna You get autograph. Yeah, I started with my man, give us where you at. He wasn't right. Yeah, we started with
So he said, Go Yayo said Sauce Walker put you there. Now see, that make me think, go back to me thinking it was his sacrifice. I, I just feel that.
People,
you know,
people definitely want to hear that heartfelt perspective.
He really don't really mean it.
He wants all the gangsters dead.
Nah, Charles like to talk to hear himself talk. Charles just speaking, it don't mean nothing. That's why that's just something to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? He's a clown. Something right now, I mean this. I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. Like this ain't I gotta think about. This ain't nothing at the come in the mirror. Talk seven real, they gonna love. This ain't nothing out. This is really me.
Like it's the easiest way in the world to go viral and get attention. If somebody dies and you that's like the easiest way to get people to pay attention. As much as Charles White is like a talented commentator on the culture, he also kind of goes for like the lowest blows.
Because he don't have no personal ties to none of the situations he speaks on.
Yeah.
That's why I'm typically saying it's frivolous. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It's just content, substance, and nothing he say. Even though he very intelligent, because just to even come with a scheme, and it really get you rich, you gotta be. You doing the dumbest shit. If it got you rich, you did something smart.
Right.
So the shit Charles White doing is he just finally figured it out. When I on the news, it didn't work. Think of what I was talking. Power and all that shit.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you.
People dead kids and shit. They start listening. So now I'm gonna say all this bigger the chick, but I'm gonna show people behind the scenes what I really want to do because he's active. You really do it to the community.
You go from having to say people's.
Come on, you
I wouldn't want to say that even if all the attention in the world.
I don't know. I feel like this.
But I don't have the same vendetta against
I don't know
people
because
that
we
you
talking
got.
about souls. The Bible say eye for an eye. The Old Testament, God sent people.
It says turn the other cheek.
No, that's the New Testament. Okay. That's not the Bible. See, that's what Christianity believe. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know what I'm saying? Which is beautiful. But the Old Testament, I'm speaking like that's the Torah. That's what the Jews believe. And that's the Islam, the Muslim believe. And they all believe in the Old Testament. The New Testament and the Word of Jesus. That's when they say it's when God sent in 2,000-3,000 Jews into a village and said, kill everybody, don't leave nothing, nobody, women, children, kill our animals, burn everything down. He got when he kept the king and he kept the good animals for a sacrifice, and God told him.
Yeah, he did that. He owned that part.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit just gotta go. The life I live, if you live in two different people, I live in a different world than you. Yeah. When I wake up in the morning and I think about shit, I can be like that. Telling you this, that these are the choices I made. I'm forced to do some of the shit I gotta do.
Right.
And had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel it because it's like I lost a lot of close people to me, but it's not like the relationship you had with Ronnie. And there's actual people that did that.
But we can't judge. We can never judge my relationship, how I got with him, how you feel about somebody. You might feel somebody how I feel about my brother. It's my brother. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to say I'm saying that, but that's my real brother. Yeah. You probably got somebody that fits me.
People I feel like that about, but it's not like all in a gang war either.
Go Yayo, he say fuck Sauce Walker. Now this made me be like,
investigation update. 21-year-old Jaden Dandridge, the suspect in
this the first suspect got shot in Houston.
Houston, Texas. The warrant is no longer active.
This scene now.
Has been identified and attempted first-degree murder, employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony, and the property $1,060. This investigation is ongoing. If you have any information, contact Crime Stoppers at 901-528. Let's get to the content.
Hell no.
528-2274.
Time is everything.
Hey,
thing
Money Lope.
that is so freaking mysterious. You know, we're gonna get through all the theories. So if you expecting a short video where I don't go through everything, no, that wasn't gonna happen. So
Well, it need to
since
happen.
is
Shit. So I'm gonna skip through
Have
some
what's
of this
called
shit.
hospitality. We also have what's called respect, courtesy. We know how to. Okay, besides of men, this all but everybody got to be pleasant and create community and union. You know, how to be on full of
Fact.
everybody's not in their position to something else.
Yeah, okay. If I wanted to, I could have like 400-500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by a snap of my finger in retaliation to what happened to me. Brother, but it's one that hurt my soul and break me from in the money right now.
He said he can't retaliate, but the first suspect came up dead in Houston. That's retaliation.
Just because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a nigga gotta respect, and he had the opportunity to be accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is. Because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but
That's a
whatever
lie.
it was, they could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way. Whatever that they so at the end of the day, I gotta be a man and be an honorable guy and respect the fact that I put myself in a place where I wasn't supposed to be standing and sitting there. But as a gangster and as a brother, I'ma stand next to my brother no matter whatever this nigga got going on or whatever his personal problems is. We shook hands and became in the same alliance, but then I gotta adapt and adopt your problems to a certain extent too. So I put my name on your future in my company. I represent you. I gotta engage some of your problems. And so at the end of the day, I'm not sitting and still I have no information, dealings, or ties to understand what is really is going on. Mm-hmm. My people is fine. The anger and you know what I'm saying, just y'all got the power, y'all got the respect.
He got the power and respect. Well, the nigga still came up dead in Houston.
Y'all got the
That
money
part.
to continue on this chaos and this foolishness, but I really use my position and what I went through as an example of is worth it. Like, was taking my brother life really worth it? Is trying to retaliate or prove a point for some niggas or for some Instagram comments and some posts or did you slide for him? This like nigga been since a teenager, bro. You know what I'm saying? This business, stay on the business, I'm just on the business.
Alright. So if you could have 300 to 400 people pull up like the Autobots and the stick guns, where would they be at exactly? They would be in Houston. So where did the man get located found out? In
In Houston.
So it's Walka for sure. Certain. Let me check him out.
He found unalive.
No, you gotta be dumb as hell. Would I be surprised if he did it? No.
I wouldn't either.
Because opportunity is opportunity, and you're gonna take opportunity as you see fit. But down there real quick. He shouldn't have did the podcast and said those words. All your words will always be twisted and manipulated to to illustrate that never wants to paint it.
That's
so
true.
understand that part. When Sauce Walker decided to open his flat, it said, yeah, man, I can have 300 to 400 people pop up and do this and do that and everything like that. Bruh, it takes more to heal than it does So him saying that, trying to flex like it's all that, bro, that's cool. That ain't one of the shooters.
And it did. And it did. Oh, oh, thank you, Walker. I'm trying to go hard. I'm trying.
Speeding in a freaking neighborhood. He young. He's 21 years old.
Right. That
It
part.
says right here, traffic ticket. That's
We
it.
ain't got to go through, but he was unlocked in
So
Houston.
in my mind, he either popped something or shot something, or one of his people did what they were supposed to do.
Fact.
To tie up loose things, bro.
That's a fact.
There's a reason why little buddy decided to do this right here.
Come on. We going back through the footage. He had something to do with that. Wait a minute. Let me go back to this video. Damn, I went too far.
Spots and moments. Yeah, he just got named as a suspect. Let me listen. Last person that they had seen. Now the other guy, trust me.
I think I got right where they gonna show.
For him, because he just got named as a suspect. Let me pull up his name real quick because I don't want to. Kevin Brown, 22. We're gonna pull up his record too. But as it stands right now, if I'm a theorist, I'm thinking either he did it himself, which I believe, either he popped himself or that was the end.
The rest of my life in jail, but I can't do nothing. I can't do all that, man. It's too.
Think about the last moments that some of these cats have where they think themselves about the entirety of what they've done.
Did I go past the footage?
Because in my mind, to myself, I go out bullets personally. I'm finna go hunt down some ops. If the police catch them, by the time I get to them or after them, then y'all gotta see me. That's my mindset. I'm just gonna keep it.
That is not your mindset. That's a lie. I ain't saying C.D. Nash a hoe, but that ain't his mindset. I think I went past the goddamn footage with the. Hold on. This is important. Let me see if this is.
If the police catch up with me, get blend in.
Oh, here it go. Here it go. Let me go back.
Tie up
Okay.
loose ends, bro.
Okay, here it go.
Like, there's a reason why little buddy decided to do this.
Damn, and this StreamYard messing up. Let me get back to this. Who the rest of it? Hey, okay. Who the rest of
Walka or he got him?
Sauce Walka and his people got him.
Dangerous, the dangerous theory of them all. But you know how I gotta do this. So if it's his people, now the other guy, trust me, we gonna do a whole video for him because he just got named as a suspect. Let me pull up his name because I don't want to say his name then pass nobody. I don't care.
So, I still think Sayso P was a sacrifice. And I'm going to stand on that because I know how this industry works with the blood sacrifices. Let me see if this is. Do this show more footage?
Suspect then after being found shot multiple times in an abandoned building. The shooting comes after Sauce Walka said that retaliation would not be righteous. Someone in connection with the shooting of rappers on March 26th has
Come
been
on,
found shot
StreamYard,
dead inside an
damn.
abandoned building in Houston. Police have confirmed. Jaden Dandridge, 21, was found shot multiple times on March 27th. The Houston Police Department has said there has been no motive has been made public. This Memphis, where they were had confirmed that they are no longer Dandridge. Reports teams police are still searching for another man, Brown, 22, on charges of first-degree murder, attempted first murder, employment of a firearm in the commission of dangerous and property theft. Surveillance video appeared to show Brown fleeing the scene of the shooting outside the West End Hotel in Memphis just over a week ago. During the attack, Sauce Walker was shot in the thigh. $1,000 is being offered for information that leads to Brown's apprehension. The shooting claimed the life of Sauce Walker's ally, Sayso, whose name was 27. The car that two suspects were driving, a stolen 2021 Dodge Charger, has been covered as part of the investigation. In a post on Facebook, so your son was my son never stole anything or ran off with any, but not because he stole a dime.
They say the man ran off with 200K. That he was told not to go back to Memphis, but he did. And Sauce Walker had to know. You ain't signing nobody, ain't looking into their background to see what's up with them. Because, like he said in the interview, that he take up other people' problems when they sign and come into the fact. So you had to know, but you took him back to Memphis to do that event. He was a sacrifice. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
He would give you his last before he stole anything. Please stop spreading rumors. On March 22nd, a police spokesperson said that robbery was a possible motive for the shooting. In an interview with HOU, Sauce said, had it not been my son would have been dead. I love Memphis. I love y'all. I have no hard feelings. Now, let's understand this. This is insane. But it's even crazier. Check this out.
Executed in Houston. That's how TMZ describes the murder of a Memphis man identified as a suspect in the murder of rapper Sayso P. Police say Jaden Dandridge is in this video of the March 22nd shooting near the FedEx Forum. And now we know that Dandridge was found dead in Houston. Fox News, Jeremy Garrett joins us live. Just shocking to hear what's happening here.
Yeah, the team reports that shooter Dandridge. Police in Houston found him executed in an abandoned building. Now, police say Dandridge is one of multiple people caught on camera carrying out the attack. Memphis police identified him as a suspect on March 26th. As they to a deadly shooting in an abandoned mall. TMZ reports that Dandridge is dead, though he hasn't been officially named as the victim in the mall shooting. Now, this all comes about a week and a half after that deadly shooting in downtown Memphis, right in front of Western Hotel. In broad day on a Saturday afternoon, surveillance video shows several gunmen open fire on two rappers. Say P and Houston rapper Walka. So P shot and killed. Walker shot once in the leg, and is back in Houston, according to his Instagram account. Now, Memphis police are searching for a second suspect. That second suspect has been identified as Kevin Brown. He's one of the charges of first-degree murder, and the state of defense has continued to work to learn new information surrounding this tragedy that took place just a week and a half ago, right in front of the West Hotel. We're working right now to get information as to who Kevin Brown is and where he may be from.
Well, they finally got Kevin Brown in October, and he facing life. Now we know Sauce Walker had that man on the line, and why the fuck would he go from Memphis to Houston? That's where I'm lost at. Why would you go to Houston where Sauce Walker and them at, knowing I don't care the way the streets go, it's a bounty on your head anyway. That's why I'm with this new thing with G Herbo and 21 said, fuck them streets. For real. The streets don't give no love back. And there's too many of us in the penitentiary or unalive that haven't fulfilled none of our dreams. Yeah, why was he in damn Houston? He went on a death wish.
Has been identified and remains at large. A warrant for his arrest has been issued, charging him with first degree M, first degree M, employment of a firearm, a dangerous felony, and probably $10,000 to $60,000. That's for that car, but this is right here, you know, see that? Yeah, so we kind of, yeah, the mother went ahead and did her thing because at the end of the ain't seen nothing like, but also at the same time, makes very interesting news yesterday with all the time what she said. Let's go.
Hey guys, we're one of the top-rated heating air conditioning companies here in the area.
Oh
and
shit,
right now
hold
we're doing
on.
our final end of the year clear out of our warehouse to make room for next year's inventory.
So that's Sayso P Mama. Well, she ain't said that.
I'm trying not to say much. And I'm going to go head up and keep it pushing, keep it moving. But you motherfuckers really killed my son out there. Like you, nasty, dusty, dirty, in own house, jealous, broke. And if you ain't broke, you full of hate, you miserable, dusty dog. You really killed my son. I mean, y'all, for what? For what? I mean, y'all really just keep my son out there every day. I think people need to understand because little ass boy running out carrying on and sliding never got nothing. He don't know shit. You go through birthing them, but school every day, educating them, going to the doctor every day of their life, protecting them, making sure they don't fall and scratch a knee. I mean, their whole life. My son was raised in love. My son was raised with family. My son was raised in a household of people that love him and that love him.
Come on, this is StreamYard messing up. I feel her pain, but I ain't know his mama was white. Not that it make a
I'm
difference.
murder advocating, taking in other people's kids, taking in other people's sons who don't know better, who won't know better to take care of the people, kids who were the worst of the worst. They could come to my house and be loved and took care of. I don't care what kind of monster people said you was. I don't care how conscious. I don't care. I didn't care how many houses you broke in. I didn't care. You could come to my house. You gonna eat. I'm gonna clothe you. My son's gonna treat you like their brothers because I raised them. I don't know kind of what care what you guys say about son. The other day, you didn't nobody have to kill. Y'all young, dirty, miserable dogs. And for the motherfuckers that think they ain't out here dusty and dirty and miserable dogs, you is. You is. You just full of evil. Anything that's attached to this gonna crumble. And when I say it's gonna crumble, it's gonna. I'm gonna make sure it crumbles.
I know that's right,
I'm
Mama.
gonna make sure that you don't get away. You understand me? I don't hear anybody who whispered about it. Don't get away. Call me the po-po hole. Call me what you want to.
I
I'm in the
understand,
face,
Mama.
though. I'm in the streets. I'm telling motherfuckers find out who. I'm at homicide beating the down. Like I'm gonna make sure if your career gonna crumble, if you're in the streets hustling, your hustle gonna crumble. I'm coming at your ass about him. Do you understand me? Because my son was full of love. He moved around in these streets. He made rap songs and woo woo woo. At the end of the day, he gonna make sure anybody around him gonna eat. At the end of the day, he ain't gonna cross you. He ain't gonna. If he said he messed with you, mess with you. If he didn't mess with you, if he didn't fuck with you, if he didn't mess with you, he gonna go out his dog. That's different. You miserable motherfuckers ain't. Now, did something another way, he'd have been hunting your ass down. He wouldn't be dead today. Anybody that had a problem with him, but that ain't how I raised him. And sometimes I feel that ain't how I raised him. You can fight and have another day. I had a boxing ring in my backyard. And man, ass whooping. Even from his best friends. No, fight, you don't know how to fight. Just because you my son, I ain't finna help you. You just took that ass whooping. Learn how to take an ass whooping and live another day. Live,
Facts.
both of y'all, go home and live another day.
Facts.
That was the name of the game. You young punk ass niggas don't know shit. Y'all run around here want to kill each other. But you got mamas and sisters and brothers and sons too. You understand me? You got family out here too. They don't swing one way.
Ooh.
That triple cross don't roll one way.
All right. All right.
Look like this, but I'm coming out. I'm talking about my son. I'm coming to my son.
You're not alone. A lot
This
of
damn
workers
commercial.
are stuck in a system that's
I'll become for my ass too.
Every time you see this face, I want you motherfuckers to see him. If you was a friend of his and threw a cross, I'm coming at your ass. I ain't gonna rest till the day I die. If you was an enemy of his and you did this shit, I'm coming at your ass. I'm gonna get up off their necks. I'm talking about on speed dial. For them to come at your ass. I ain't advocate for nothing to happen to nobody because that's who I am. That ain't how I raised my son. Because if it is, half of the people that crossed them already be gone. He would have been gone, but I didn't raise him. I ain't even advocate for nothing to happen to you. So you can snitch. These little motherfuckers that come. I want them all shot out. I want them to catch you so I can get the cross. I want to know who crossed him. Who set up. I want to know who sent them. And y'all keep your mouth shut. Just
Right. That part.
talk. Talk. That's all I say. I hope you got a good career. I hope you're making money. I hope you got kids and shit. Because I want all of it to come. I want to be there when they do. I'm talking about I want to be there when. Because it was unnecessary. My son is having children because Everything he did was so that he could take care of his mama. And I didn't even do him to take care of me. He didn't want no kids. He said, "Mom, let them have kids because we got to take care of you. Let my brothers have the kids." I'm trying
Damn.
to keep going from hurt to angry. I'm make sure that anger don't lead me somewhere that I can't come back from into some dark place of depression and balled up in the corner because that ain't who I am, nor would that be what my son wants for me. But I think you need to know exactly what you did and what kind of pressure behind it. Come on, you ain't. If you sitting back smoking on a pack, you ain't away. Getting back in high, you ain't getting away. I'll see a year from now, 6 months from now, I'm gonna make sure they don't ignore y'all ass. In this case, they're gonna go to the bottom of the barrel. This case ain't gonna end up at the bottom of the 300 cases a year that they get. I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not. I ain't gotta correct nothing. That ain't my job. If you think it is, if you said it, he meant it. I ain't finna fix nothing, correct. Ain't addressing. There's a whole lot of bullshit going on. Let's put the shit to turn narrative. I'll kill my son. You think I'm gonna sit up and go back and forth with these lying ass podcasts, motherfuckers doing shit for clicks and streams, fake ass friends that post to business friends that wouldn't. That was the problem. I couldn't ever be my son. That his loyalty was too much. Mom, you can't never be too loyal. Yes, you can. You can. When it's to the wrong people, you definitely can. I'm sick of you, little Dusty. Man, man, I'm so sick of you. I don't know what to do. Shake asses can't fight. What? What you mad? You big mad? Cause what's his smile irritating you? Huh? What's his smile? His spirit was just in your demon. Some of y'all don't even know what you.
That's what they say.
Your homework. The kid ain't never had to take nothing. Would he? Nor would he. Nor would he. Matter of fact, he didn't want nobody around that would take something. One thing, stealing something. It's another thing, taking something. He didn't want you around him either way. Either you shake him down with a pistol than to steal something or take something.
Want the fastest working GLP-1?
Damn.
For half the price?
Well, that's
Roe
spoken
now
like a
offers
true mama, ain't it?
weight loss injections cheaper.
Too fast for you. The move you couldn't get in. It's a minute of money. The retain the young who couldn't get on. It could go where he was at. Could be where he was at. His motion. Motherfuckers with a lot more money than him. That didn't have emotion. I don't care what they do. People ain't loving you. You people ain't quit their flogging. You quit their flogging. They ain't loving you. They may be around for what you got, what you can benefit. They ain't loving you. And y'all miserable behind closed doors. Miserable in real life. My son was happy in real life. Talking about woke up and got with and love. What's covered in it? This her message is for you. It's for you. You, that motherfucker who think they got away. That motherfucker think we don't know. That motherfucker who think they gonna lead back to them. Who good about it. The motherfucker who plotted and planned it. Even the nigga that just hoped. I promise you ain't getting away. I promise you ain't getting away. And then everybody got don't make mistakes. He obviously made some. He made some when he let y'all keep breathing. Had to be a mistake. Y'all like trolling. Sick of the trolling. Y'all ain't trolling my phone. I mean, you fuck it. I can't call you at this point. You want to troll my phone. Your son is wearing food now. We had to tell that man. Keep the same energy. Keep that same energy because they don't hurt me. Ain't nothing you can troll, nothing you can say. Nothing you can hurt me. Son is gone. Ain't nothing you can come behind there with that's gonna hurt me or stop the pressure I'm put on these folks to be on your head. The money I'm to put in these streets for motherfucking tips and leads for switch on you. Nothing you do to stop me from coming at your ass. I'm gonna be on the feds next. I'm talking about I'm gonna be at Congress. I'm gonna be knocking on the Senate door. I'm talking about I'm gonna be in places you didn't know a motherfucker could go to press an issue on. I ain't gotta be in front of no news cameras. I ain't gotta be podcast. I ain't gotta be nowhere. Coming for you. Just know that. I ain't gonna never let up. And guess what? He ain't stop shit. Cause the kid, how much this is put his man, he done put some shit to gonna make sure his legacy live on. Every time you look up, you gonna see him. Just hold your horse. I'm too busy on X right now. But I'm talking about every time you look up, you're gonna have to see him. And I'm sure you see him. He right here in my face. Still laughing at you. Ain't a man. Still laughing at you. Because I swear it's my twin. Y'all the right one. You really, really spent time out of your life and money and energy to go out your way to kill somebody who ain't bothering you. For what?
Drinking warm water before bed.
Man, that's smoking like a true mama.
Thousands of people are already doing this every night as they sleep by adding.
Damn, I ain't know it was this long.
Y'all pitiful. That ain't what I want. I want them to catch you and who sent you And whatever little cross was thrown in there, whatever home, whatever friend, little partner had something to do with it. It was definitely a cross in there. It was a 100% child. I'm talking to you. I'm gonna miss that for the rest of my life. I want you to understand what you've done, because a lot of you little motherfuckers don't really understand when you go out and do this. When you go out and do something like this, the real, you don't really understand what it takes to raise from neighborhood, the hardships, the sacrifices it takes to raise a child.
Now that's a fact. That's a fact. You don't know facts.
And you, little punk motherfuckers, going around killing people for sport, clout, for a couple dollars. Y'all horrible, but you don't know no better. You little young, well, I ain't gonna say you don't know no better. You just doing something for some money. I want these to say, I want church that whispers and make a on it. Because y'all definitely know what you're doing. So tough. You didn't like my son. Some of them gonna do it just because they don't like you. Next thing you know, tick-tock. Tick-tock. Can't happen long. You were sloppy. Yes, sloppy. You were sloppy. Yeah, little folks were sloppy. Which one of y'all want a deal? Which one of y'all want a deal? First one turn. First one turn. First in. I promise you. The word out of my mouth, I'm gonna be down there asking for you a deal. Not because you deserve one, because I want you to bring everybody else. Everybody else in the car, post the page y'all and didn't. Y'all know something. So we get to who sent you. Who sent you? Who wanted it? Y'all make sure y'all share this so them just can get wherever they tucked out and hide out. There's people in the come. Because after the first one come in, get the top, ain't no deals. Get right down there advocating because they're involved. I'm gonna be right down there. No, knock, 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 knock. If you wait until somebody else get caught.
Hey, she spoke like a true mama. I would feel the same damn way about mine. That's pain.
Where we at though? Yeah, we in Memphis with this shit right now. In the M right now. You know where these rap niggas don't come to.
Help to find this man. As a spectrum. So
his body found at a dead mall.
This Al Prophet.
Neighborhood in Houston.
We are working to piece this whole together here. Is a little so far.
Rounding the dead here in Houston.
What's a dead mall? An abandoned mall. So they dumped his body. Was dumped fully and dumped all. Houston 6 from home. I was just down. That's why he at. Is he gonna be found deceased?
And in case you're wondering what does Memphis police have to do with this, here's some background. Before the death of in a recent shooting in Memphis, Tennessee, that left Houston rapper Sauce Walka injured and killed another rapper, Sayso. Now, the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office says a man and that Dandridge died from multiple gunshot wounds. But Friday, March 28th, Houston police put out a press release saying they were investigating a homicide that happened here at 12,300 North Freeway at the Old Greens Point Mall. HPD also says that the male victim had multiple gunshot wounds, but was found near the loading dock here behind the old Macy's. Now, Houston police told me at this time he's the name of the victim of the homicide March 3 a.m. He told police Harris County Medical Examiner's Office. HPD is asking that information to please call them or numbers at 713. This information is still on point. 26 News.
Don't forget to subscribe. I always forget to ask you to subscribe, but I'm giving you a lot. Popped up at Gear as a known rap group with an online presence and following or newer pimps. She said
I don't care what nobody say. Sauce Walka had him. Oh shit. I might have to do a little zag. Okay, this is the. Now we getting kind of off Walka.
The love to the niggas who really deserve this shit, though. The niggas that do stand 10 toes tall. You know what I'm saying? And then this the last thing I want to speak on free Sunshine, free Sosa Man, free Dripping, my punch. We got here with regard to these people had shit going on. See how we.
I'm sure you did get hit with a Rico after you went on the podcast and said you got 300-400 people that are jumping and doing unalive whatever. I'm sure you did get hit with a Rico.
We living good, fighting blessings, and standing tall as we ball. But my period, what I was getting is that a lot of people getting it to be supporting lame asses that made this mysterious ass motherfucking persona on the internet and be doing all this weird, standing weird and doing all this, being all secretive. And y'all know what I'm talking about without me saying the wrong, get me in trouble. But you know what I'm saying? Then y'all see certain people like myself or other artists that just being ourselves. When you really saying you were tough, you're not trying to act tough.
Facts.
You really come from the struggle and you really come poverty, you really these type of things, and you've been through these situations, you got real criminal record, criminal background, you've been in multiple interrogations and things of that nature. You're not on the internet and in the industry trying to perceive on this internet to be a gangster until it's brought to you. You know, all that old mysterious said, we found, because guess what you hide in the dark, they'll come to light. So everything that you ever felt about me or anything around me, everything, it's all on the front table. It's always what you get, from the knowledge to the wild shit to the craziness to the balling and shot calling. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just want this to be this exact all the niggas around the world. I'm saying, hey, you can be yourself, and you ain't gotta fold. You ain't gotta be weird. You know what I'm saying? You be different, but you ain't gotta fold. You ain't gotta be weird. You ain't gotta tell. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta do no. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to represent nothing that represents that. Because when the world want to be gorillas and dragons, like snake or a rat, you know.
Facts. That part. That part.
Thank you for having me, man. That's
a real Sauce Walker, a real nigga, he is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Where they did get Ken Brown, he about to do like, oh, I'm gonna do another little Zay Obama. All right, like, subscribe. Yeah, I was